Hi everyone, welcome to Missologist. Hopefully my mic is working. Oh sorry, that's the hot water maker because I have to make some simple syrup in a bit. So, but welcome to our new series, Netflix and Swill. And so basically what this series is drinks that you can drink while watching movies off the, well, I mean, there's a couple, but the various, top 100 worst movie lists. And so many of these I've seen, thankfully, but I will say drinking cocktails makes that experience a lot better for everyone involved and makes some of these movies bearable. And so the first one we're starting with is Jaws 4, mostly because that one I think is just universally, just known to be terrible. So, and almost comically so. So I just thought it'd be kind of fun to do that. And so if you haven't seen it, which, you're lucky if you haven't, but if you haven't, you also can watch it now and drink cocktails. It's really stupid. It's basically, the concept is that, okay, how to explain? If you've seen the other Jaws movies, you probably know that Captain Brody has two sons, Mike and Sean, and a wife, Ellen. And this one, Jaws 4, starts with his son, Sean, being murdered by a shark on Christmas, I think. And then Ellen, the wife, is so upset she goes to Jamaica to be with her son, Mike, and his family. And basically, the entire movie is Mike and his wife having sex like 30 times in various places for some reason. Her flirting with Michael Caine, and the shark showing up randomly and eating people, but the shark looks so bad, and the concept is really like, oh, revenge, like the shark's out for revenge because they killed its family members or something. I'm not exactly sure. Anyway, that's basically what it's about, and it's an experience. So, but anyway, with that being said, I am going to show you how to make some Jamaican cocktails that, and drop things, Jamaican cocktails that you can enjoy while watching this movie, and you'll probably enjoy the cocktails like way more than the movie. So, okay, so the first drink we're doing is called Jamaican Rum Punch. And now punches are generally, they have like a lot of juices in them and a lot of, different, usually one or two different liquors, and this one is no exception. It has both white rum and coconut rum. It has grenadine, pineapple juice, orange juice, a lime juice, nutmeg, and Angostura bitters. And what's interesting is that usually, obviously, these are meant to be enjoyed by many people. So the original recipe includes a lot more of the ingredients than I will be obviously doing it for, since it's just me enjoying this. But if you have more people over, like if you're having like a Jaws 4 party, then you'll want to increase everything I'm doing by at least 4 times. So just FYI, because this is just for one person. So, okay. So with that being said, let's get this party started. And I am wearing a Shark Week shirt in honor of Jaws 4. Okay. So we've got 2 ounces of white rum, and I'm using, okay, sorry. A little wobbly from some strength or something. Okay, anyway, Bacardi Superior white rum. But you could use whatever you want. This is just a very good, basic white rum. So, and then I'm going to use 1 ounce of coconut rum. And I'm using the Don Q Cocoa Puerto Rican rum. which is really good. I had it from my Barbie video and I was impressed by it. Okay, so we're going to do an ounce of that. We're going to do 1.5 ounces of grenadine, which, yeah, is a lot of grenadine, but usually, I would say, yeah, punches tend to end up on the sweeter side as well because, you know, again, it's like a melding of all kinds of flavors and stuff, but it, you know, it's a punch, so it's juicy, it's fruity, what have you. Hopefully I wasn't supposed to refrigerate this because I forgot, but I'm sure it's fine. Okay, because it has so much crap in it, it's probably fine. It's probably gonna live longer than I will. Alright, pineapple juice, which is right here. Good. Hold on, finagle this out. Okay, and we're gonna put in 2 ounces of pineapple juice. And so let me do that. And then we'll be putting in 2 ounces of orange juice and about 1 lime's worth of lime juice. Man, I love the smell of pineapple juice. Okay, pineapple juice. And then we need the orange juice, which I have over here. Okay, so we need 2 ounces of orange juice. Oh, I don't know if the cap is supposed to come off that way, but oh well. Okay, so 2 ounces of orange juice. Okay, and in my experience, honestly, I don't think a lime tends to produce like a ton of juice, but maybe it could just be the limes that I get, but I feel like they don't generally have that much juice, so maybe an ounce of lime juice. What say you, expert? You think 1 lime would have about an ounce?
Yeah, roughly.
Okay, so 1 ounce of lime juice. Okay, and then a pinch of nutmeg, but I'm going to wait and do that after it's in the glass. And then a dash of Angostura bitters. So, and for that I'm using wood stir bitters, aromatic bitters. Okay, so I'm going to get some ice because I don't really want this to explode all over the place. That would not be fun. And, okay. And I don't know actually if it's all going to fit in this glass, but hopefully we can get most of it in this glass that I have here. Okay. See, it's messy. Okay, well. Okay. And I don't normally think it would be that messy, but you know, it's a lot of liquid for this juice, for this shaker, so the shaker is having a bit of trouble holding onto it. And, you know, probably I didn't have enough ice in there to deal with all of that, but wow, it actually does fit in here. It has a very lovely foam to it. Very reminiscent of the Barbie punch we made with the Barbie video. Okay, so I'm going to put a dash of Angostura bitters, and then I'm going to put some nutmeg on it. Well, never mind, I couldn't find nutmeg. I don't actually know where it went, but that is okay because I imagine it would have lent a nice sort of taste to, you know, offset the sweetness a little bit, but oh, I see it. It's way up there. Okay. Well, whatever. Okay, so we're just gonna have it with the Angostura bitters and call it a day. Alright. You know what I bet? Oh man, that's not bad at all. I bet the nutmeg would really complement the coconut rum, would be my thought. That's kind of what I'm getting from, it's very coconutty. And this kind of happened before when I used the coconut rum. I feel like the coconut flavor does kind of take over everything else. So while you are getting like a nice fruity sort of drink here, the main getting off the bat are just, you know, coconut. I don't know exactly what the first thing is. I think it might be the pineapple juice, but then I'm just getting the nutmeg. So, sorry, the coconut rum, which isn't a bad thing, but but it's very similar to the one I made. Oh, I'm supposed to shake that. It's very similar to the Barbie punch that we made a few weeks ago, the Malibu punch. So, but yeah, very nice, very refreshing. If you have anybody who enjoys sweeter stuff or, you know, wants a punch type drink, then that would be great for that person. But let's move on to our other concoctions. So next we're making something called a Jamaican Breeze, which actually sounds pretty interesting. It's like ginger and rum and dark rum and pineapple juice and simple syrup and Angostura. And so I'm kind of just curious to see how this one's going to be with the fresh ginger. So you will find out. Okay, so I have here some fresh ginger. So I'm just going to well, not do that. Okay, I'm gonna cut off like a little bit of it. So I think it only said you needed like a small piece of ginger. Alright, so I'm gonna just stick that, oh, that smells like ginger. Okay, so I'm gonna stick that in there, and I'm going to muddle it from a muddler, which is here. Okay, so we're gonna muddle this as much as we can. I don't know how strong I am with fresh ginger, but oh, I think I'm doing something possibly. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm getting some ginger juice out. So, but anyway, if you don't have a muddler, you can use like any sort of blunt object to kind of do this. You could use a spoon maybe or whatever, but I will say it's handy, definitely handy to have one of these. Okay, honestly, I think that's as muddled as it's gonna get because, yeah. Okay, so, move that aside. And now what we need is 1.5 ounces of Appleton rum, which is this. And Appleton rum is dark rum, dark Jamaican rum. And so I'm going to open that. There we go. And put 1.5 ounces in. Anyway, I know I didn't really sell the movie, and honestly, it is terrible. But I think everyone should see Jaws 4 at least once in their life, just for the pure, like, what the hell is this part of it. Obviously, the other Jaws movies are much better, especially, obviously, the first one is the best, but I personally really like Jaws 2, and it's probably because I grew up watching it on TV all the time, and so it kind of just, I don't know, I'm used to it, so I like it, but a lot of people think it's dumb too, which is fine. But I like it. Jaws 3 is pretty bad. It takes place in SeaWorld and has Dennis Quaid in it. And I don't know, it's just it's an interesting movie. The shark is basically just killing everyone at SeaWorld. But I mean, it has a reason, because they took its baby. Well, okay, they took its baby because nobody has ever kept a white shark in captivity successfully. Like, they always die, and this is true. White sharks just cannot be kept in captivity, and so SeaWorld gets this baby shark. Baby shark, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. They get this baby shark, and I believe the baby shark dies pretty quickly because it just can't live in the aquarium. SeaWorld, it can't live in SeaWorld. And the mama shark comes because she's pissed. She's like, "You killed my baby," and that's why. So I mean, she has a reason, you know. But honestly, I think I like it. It's really campy and stupid. But it's better than Jaws 4. And if you've seen Deep Blue Sea, there's actually a little bit of influence from Jaws 3 in that movie. I mean, obviously that movie has a fair amount of Jaws influence in it anyway, but I would say there is a very important part that literally happens in Jaws 3. So it's kind of fun to see that and then be like, oh, weird. Anyway, I digress. I put in 2 ounces of pineapple juice, and I'm about to put in half an ounce of simple syrup in this fun thing we're making. And if you haven't made simple syrup before, it's super easy. It's just sugar, equal parts sugar and water, hot water. Just mix them up until the sugar dissolves, and then you will have yourself a simple syrup. And you can keep it in the fridge, usually for a while. They're pretty shelf stable. So yeah, hold on. I think it's pretty much dissolved, but I just want to make sure. Yeah. Okay, so we need half an ounce of this. Okay, and we need 1 dash of the Angostura bitter. So I think that's about a dash. Okay, I honestly, oh yeah, that's right, ginger beer. No, I think oh, whatever. Okay, anyway, so, oops, okay. Okay, uh-oh, stop. Close thing? Oh no, it is. Okay, so I'm going to shake this now. Sorry, a piece of my hair caught in the ice cube. That's really pleasant. Alright, well, whatever. It's stuck in the ice cube. It's probably not going to come off the ice cube. Okay, so, let's see. I feel like this one could go in like a cuter, smaller glass because it's called, I don't know why, because it's called the Jamaican Breeze. It just makes me feel like it should be in like a cuter, smaller glass. So, okay. Oh, and I'd love to know in the comments if you've seen Jaws 4, or if you've seen all of the Jaws movies, which one is your favorite, which of these cocktails you think you'd like to try, etc. Please, I love comments and anything else that people want to do. So yeah, please. Oh yeah, this is super pretty. And this is a Jamaican Breeze. Smells really nice. I mean, it should be nice. Okay, I really like that. It's really good. You'd probably get more ginger if you muddled the ginger more, obviously, but I am getting it at the end there. It starts off very sweet. You're getting the pineapple and the simple syrup, and then it evolves into the ginger. So I'm definitely getting the ginger, but it's not overwhelming. It's not like, because normally I don't even like ginger that much, but this actually is very pleasant. And you can't taste the rum at all, but it kind of, again, when you have pineapple juice, I feel like it kind of drowns it out a lot, so, or like drowns out other flavors. However, that being said, that time I did get the rum right away. I got the rum, no pineapple juice, and then the ginger after effect. But this is a really nice drink. It's really nice, great for really anything. And like its name, it just kind of, it's refreshing. The ingredients taste really fresh. It's very nice. So I'm happy with this. And if I watch Jaws 4 ever again, I will definitely have this because I like that. Okay, so the next drink we're making is called a Jamaican Mule. So it's just like a Moscow Mule, but Jamaican. So it has rum instead of vodka. And then they actually put pineapple juice in this too. And so I'm actually thinking I might shake this just because it has both lime juice and pineapple juice. Normally you wouldn't have to shake a mule. But I just think it might be a good idea, so I'm going to do that. But again, you probably don't need to if you don't want to. But I just think since it has two kinds of juice in it, it might be a wise decision. Oh my god, I'm using the coconut rum, not the regular rum. Oops. Alright, hold on. I'm confused. And I don't want coconut rum in this. That would not be good. So, hold on one sec. Okay, so let's use the actual white rum, not the coconut rum. Okay, and then we're gonna need some lima juice, and we're gonna need 3/4 ounce of this, and then we're gonna need half an ounce of pineapple juice, and then 2 dashes of Angostura. I don't know why, but Angostura seems to be very popular in these Jamaican drinks. There's probably a reason for that, but yeah, maybe it goes really well with rum. I don't know, but I am noticing that most of them call for that. Okay, and then 2 dashes of the Angostura. I will say you're not going to want to put your ginger beer in the shaker, okay? So that's why I didn't do it, because you never want to put anything fizzy in your shaker. It will likely explode and not be fun. So most people do not do that. And that is part of the reason I feel like Moscow Mules aren't shaken anyways, because, you know, they're topped with ginger beer. And it's only vodka and lime juice. You really don't need to, but necessarily. But, you know, it's kind of... Okay, so pretty much shook that. I consider it done when my hand gets cold. That's just me. Some people do it a little bit longer. It's kind of up to you. Okay, so we're gonna pour this in here, and then I'm going to top it with some ginger beer. I did change the recipe a little bit. The original recipe wanted you to put ginger in just like the Jamaican Breeze. But honestly, since it's called the Jamaican Mule, I was like, okay, why don't I just put in the ginger beer then, which is what a regular mule has. Okay, but that being said, if you want to muddle ginger for that, you are more than welcome to. Obviously, I kind of figure, you know, there aren't really rules in cocktail making. It's supposed to be fun and it's supposed to be enjoyable and whatever you like. So, yes, there are technically rules, but like, don't worry too much about them. Okay, so we've got our Jamaican Mule. I'm waiting for the fizz to go down because sometimes the fizz and the ginger fizz can kind of be like too much for me, so. Okay, yeah. Really getting the ginger beer so far. Not getting anything else so far, but maybe, I'm gonna try mixing it with my spoon. See if that helps a little bit. Because this had more ingredients than a typical Moscow Mule. And, I don't know, the ginger does seem to kind of take over the rum. So, oh, and we want to make this like a regular series, and so I'm kind of actually thinking, due to a conversation I had earlier, that maybe the next video will be Showgirls. But let me know if you're interested in that, or like what terrible movies you want cocktails for. You know, The Room, that we saw that for the first time not that long ago, and it was absolutely terrible. I was laughing like so much at parts I don't think I was supposed to be laughing at, and like I don't know. That movie's just so bad. And you know, there's Cats. That movie was absolutely horrendous. There's so many bad movies that, you know, I can make cocktails for. So if you want to see more of this, please let me know if you like this, if you're enjoying it. No, I mean, honestly, it still just tastes like ginger beer, which isn't a bad thing, but it's a little sad because there's so many other flavors that could be coming through that would make it more Jamaican, and it just doesn't taste that Jamaican. It tastes just like a Moscow Mule right now. So, I like it, but that being said, I think there are probably other drinks that have more Jamaican character to them, and I wouldn't say this is one of them, so just FYI. Okay, we have 2 more drinks, and the next one I do not have to shake because it is a vodka sunrise. Or, sorry, Jamaican sunrise, not a vodka sunrise. I don't even know what a vodka sunrise would be. But, you know, might be cool. But it's not what this is called. So, okay. So, we need the vodka, which I put somewhere. Hold on. Oh, right here. And I am using Stolchenaya vodka. And so I need 1.5 ounces of this. And I think this will probably be pretty. I think that's kind of the goal here, is for it to be a very pretty, like, layered thing. But I don't know. But presumably the grenadine will rise to the top because it has the most sugar content. But you never know with juice and stuff. Sometimes the juice has a lot of sugar too. So, but anyway, about half an ounce of orange juice. Okay. And honestly, I was converting this from milliliters, so I was kind of guessing. Oh no, sorry. Should have a lot more orange juice in it. It should have like 4 ounces of orange juice. My bad. Alright, so this is 1. 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the, okay, 3, and then put half in. Okay, about half, and then I need about half an ounce of grenadine, I think is what I figured out. Sorry, I was reading that wrong. I was reading my own notes incorrectly. There's way more orange juice than anything else. Okay. Which probably makes this a great drink for people who hate alcohol but need to drink because they're watching Jaws 4. So if you know someone like that who just hates the taste of alcohol like so much, yeah, this might be a really good drink for them. Oh, it is quite pretty, you guys. It's really, really pretty. So, okay. So this is a Jamaican sunrise. Oh, look how lovely that is. I did not quite do what I thought I was going to do, but I think it's because probably the orange juice has a lot of sugar in it. So the grenadine actually ended up at the bottom, but it kind of looks like a sunrise anyway. It's very lovely. So, I think I'm going to stir it because, honestly, all I'm tasting is orange juice, which isn't really surprising given how much orange juice there is. But let's, nah, it's just orange juice. So yeah, like I said, great if you have a friend who absolutely detests the taste of alcohol. Honestly, vodka does meld into stuff so well that it's not really surprising to me that you're not really tasting it in this, but just FYI, this one you really aren't getting any vodka, anything. It's literally just orange juice. So it is pretty, so that's nice. But I mean, oops. But if you're searching for a cocktail where you can actually taste it, sorry, everything's fine, where you can actually taste the alcohol, I would maybe not recommend that one. I'd probably more recommend the Jamaican Breeze. Or the punch, you could just taste the coconut. I would say Jamaican Breeze is your best bet. If you want, okay, not necessarily to taste alcohol, but one that's more balanced. That's what I meant to say. Like, a drink that's more balanced would be the Jamaican Breeze. Because you're getting all the rum, you're getting the ginger, you're getting all the flavors that you want, and it's not being overwhelmed by the other stuff that's happening. So I think that could be a very good, and so far, honestly, that's my favorite. Now we're gonna make the Jamaican adult lemonade, so maybe that will be my favorite, but so far the Jamaican Breeze is the favorite. Okay, so this one's kind of weird because it gave me measurements in like tablespoons, and I did not bother to convert them to ounces, so kind of gonna be doing it that way apparently. Oh no, I gave some ounces, but just not many. Alright, so I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of lime juice. I don't know, this one sounded really cool though, because it has like different vodkas in it and stuff, and like, it just kind of sounded interesting, so that's why I decided to try it. But no idea. No idea if it will be good or not. And it depends whether I can open this lemon juice. Well, that one, no. Let's try the other one. Oh, this one opened. Okay, cool. So we've got 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And I am using a half tablespoon measure, guys. That's why I'm doing 4 of these and not 2, so don't be confused. Don't get it confused, yo. Sorry, I've been listening to Pitbull a lot lately. Okay, so 1 tablespoon of cane sugar, which we, oh dear, Sorry, dropping the triple sec as one does. Okay, so we need our cane sugar. And we need to dry off this because otherwise the sugar is going to stick to it. Okay, so 1 tablespoon of the sugar of cane, which I already put way too much in accidentally, but that's okay. Fortunately, I'm the only one who's trying this, so probably, so it's okay. It has way more than 1 tablespoon of sugar. Okay, and then we need 1 ounce of vanilla vodka and 1 ounce of citron vodka, which I could not find, so I assume that's like citrus vodka, but I honestly couldn't find anything that was called citron vodka. So I made my best educated guess that that was like citrus flavored. Okay, so we got our, oh dear, our 1 ounce of vanilla vodka. I am making a mess. What else is new? Okay, and our 1 ounce of what I assume was citron, which is citrus. It's citrus vodka, so I'm assuming that's essentially what they meant, yeah. Okay, so we got this. I'm doing it over here because I made a mess last time. Okay, and then we've got a drop of Angostura bitter. See, again with the Angostura bitters, I don't know what it is about these Jamaican drinks on the bettas, but there you go. And then I'm going to also top it with some soda water. So, alrighty. Okay, so let's get ice and shake, 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 and see how this turns out, because I don't even have any idea how this will be, but it sounds interesting, so you know it could be really, really interesting flavor wise. Okay, let me get a glass for it before I shake it. It's always good to have a glass ready. Even if you're like me and nothing else is ready, have a glass ready. Okay. Alright, that's good. Okay, let's see how this. Oh. Okay, it kind of looks interesting. The color, I mean, it's like a very like pukey color, but that's probably because, you know, it's weird. But I guess it kind of looks like diluted pineapple juice, sort of. But anyway, all right, I'm gonna put some soda water. Hold on. Okay, put some soda water on it, in it, and we'll see how this adult lemonade is. I'm not gonna put too much because I really don't want to sort of drown out all the flavors, you know? So, okay. Ooh, I like that a lot, you guys. Definitely added too much sugar, but that was an accident. Oh, it's really good. I was not expecting to like that because I don't generally care for those flavored vodkas. I think most people don't because they're gross, but it's really nice. It's tart because it has lime juice and lemon juice, but then you get sort of the vanilla and the citron and everything coming through. Oh man, that's good. It's adult lemonade. But I will say this is dangerous because you can't tell there's alcohol in it. Now there's only 2 ounces in it, which, you know, that's not a lot in the scheme of things, but this is dangerous. This is very dangerous. You cannot even taste any of the alcohol. Just taste the tartness of the fruit and the sort of the essence, but you don't know. Okay. I stopped drinking this because I have more videos to film, but I will say, again, if you have a friend who's not crazy about alcohol, wants something very drinkable, this would be the one for that person. So yeah, those are my cocktails for the watching of Jaws 4. Please, 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 please let me know if you watch it, what you think about it, if you've seen it, if you think these cocktails sound good, if you want more of these videos, etc., etc., etc. And cheers!